Welcome to the Edit Room with Maria Marauder, a channel dedicated to video editing for beginners. Today we're going to learn how to make Scrapbook text effect in your videos using Final Cut Pro. So you've already made the lyric video, but you want to improve on it by applying a theme, say a scrapbook effect. How would you like to turn your lyric video from this to this? Hey, Final Cut Pro and I got you covered. Let's dive in. For a start, I'm assuming that you have already prepared your music, your video clips, and the lyrics of your song in the timeline. First, highlight all the lyrics, then it's time to be creative. Go to Text Inspector, choose a font that will suit your song and your theme. In this case, I want it to look like a scrapbook since the song talks about being together and the video clip shows two friends on a beach. Let's choose the font Earwig Factory. Adjust the font size and the tracking. We can also remove the outline setting from the previous text setting. Now all the lines in our lyrics have the same text settings. Step 2. Color each letter. As we have decided earlier, our theme is scrapbook, so we want our letters to appear like they have been cut out from different magazines. Here, we would painstakingly color each letter with different colors. Still in the text inspector, highlight the first letter H, scroll down and look for face. This is where we can change the colors of our characters. Click Show, press Color, and for the first letter H, let's choose red. Do this process to the next letter A. Go down to Face, click Color, and choose a color for A. Let's choose Chroma Green this time. Repeat the process until you are done with all the letters in line 1. It's your call to decide on the colors. If you want the same color for all the A's, you can also opt for that. Let your creativity guide you. Step 3. Now that we are done with all the letters in the first line, let's add a paper texture underneath to make the cutout letters pop out. Go to Titles and Generator sidebar. Click on Generator and search for paper. If you want another type of paper and you have one in your personal file, then you can also import that in your timeline. Now, of course, it covers our main video and we don't want that. So let's head to the video inspector again. Check Crop and adjust the size of the paper element. Move the top, bottom, left, and right sliders accordingly. Oh, let me increase the size of the letter H first. You can do this by highlighting H, going to Scale, then increasing the number by dragging the slider to the right. Step 4. We want to turn the paper up to the duration of line 1, so let's go to this arrow. Here we see the blade tool. You can also press B for shortcut. We see a scissors icon. Put it on the exact place in the paper layer where you want it trimmed and click. To go back to the cursor, click Select or press A as shortcut. Move the right part of the paper element. Step 5. Highlight the text and the paper. Right-click your mouse and click on Compound Clip. In Final Cut Pro, a compound clip is a powerful feature that allows you to group multiple clips, audio, and effects into a single entity. This simplifies your timeline, making it easier to organize and manipulate multiple assets as a single entity. Step 6. So now we have this compound clip, which we named as line 1. Let's now use the Mask tool. In the Effects browser, search for the mask category of the specific type of mask you want to apply, such as Shape Mask or Draw Mask. Drag and drop Shape Mask effect onto the line 1 compound clip on the timeline. Then let's move our mask lower to show the text. Adjust the mask parameters in the Video Inspector panel to define the shape, size, and position of the mask. In this case, let's make our curvature to 0 to make a perfect rectangle, and feather also to 0. Step 7. Now, let's listen to the music and trim line 1 per word. We have 3 words in the first line. We should also divide the compound clip to 3 parts. Step 8. Highlight the first word or the word hand. Next, adjust the mask such that only the word hand is visible. Adjust the angle of the mask so that the paper will appear it has been hastily cut. Let's do the same process on the next word, in. Highlight the second part, adjust the mask so that the word only in is visible. Adjust the angle of the mask. Same process goes to the third part or the third word, hat. Adjust the mask and the angle. After we are done with all the words in line 1, let's check the timing. Okay, we are happy with the timing, but we don't want the words to appear one at a time, right? So step 9, let's solve the problem by extending the first part to line with the third part. Do the same with the second part. Adjust the timing if you must. Woohoo! We are done with line 1, but don't rejoice yet. We still have to do everything on line 2. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Didn't I tell you that video editing is a game of patience too? Video editing is a time-consuming process, and you need to have patience and time to edit your video. You need to be prepared to spend hours or even days editing your video to make it look perfect. So you really must love being creative to do this. Anyway, let me do all the lines now. So, have you gotten the hang of it? If you have any questions, just leave your comments below. Now that we have done all the lines in our clip, let's watch the final video.
Hand in hand on the warm sand, we are walking barefoot and free. In your eyes,
I hope you learned something valuable today about editing your lyric video in Final Cut Pro. Please like and subscribe, send me your comments, and of course watch the other video tutorials in my channel. See you in the next edit room.